Welcome back, everyone, to TJ Levy Sports, and today we're going to be talking about an article on Fox News talking about Dak Prescott looking for Patrick Mahomes level money. And in my opinion, that is absurd. So let's get right into it. So, right here in the article, as you can see, the Cowboys have until Tuesday to decide if they want to put another franchise tag on Dak. As you know, they did do this last season, and he earned $31.4 million, but he was injured in I think it was week 6, where he just was brutally hurt. But Dak Prescott this week indicates that he is looking for a big contract that places him on the heels of Patrick Mahomes. Now, this is absurd, right? If you guys do remember, Patrick Mahomes signed a 10-year, $500 million extension. It does have a lot of workarounds so that they were able to, have cap room in these past 2 seasons that they're going to. But this is kind of crazy. As you know, Dak Prescott is coming off a significant injury. This is where he was brutally hurt on the field, had to be carted off. He was in severe pain. And I don't know if he's going to be able to bounce back and become Patrick Mahomes type player. This is a Super Bowl MVP we're talking about, who's able to win the Super Bowl in his second season. Mind you, he did have a lot of weapons. We can always take that into account, but Dak Prescott does not have the physical attributes that Patrick Mahomes does. Mind you, this past Super Bowl we watched, Patrick Mahomes was running for his life, and he was running like 20 yards per play in the backfield just to escape pressure. I don't see Dak being able to do that, especially coming off a significant injury. Now, if you remember, Dak wants to get a long-term deal, but I see him more in the lower tier level of quarterbacks, not the top 3 like Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. Not in that order, of course, but with those getting the most money. As you know, those players are basically the most highly paid on their team, and they build based on around those players, unless you're the Packers. But Patrick Mahomes gone to the Super Bowl 2 years in a row, and Dak, if you remember, has not won a playoff game yet. Now, the Cowboys did place the tag on him last year where they were not able to reach a long-term deal, and it just seems like a never-ending saga with this Dallas team. They just can never seem to figure out how much money Dak's worth, and Dak seems to be overrating himself. And he did place a bet on himself by not signing last year, and he got the bad end of it by getting injured very early. And I know Dak's camp believes that he is worth more than that, but I don't think he's the type of player. Remember, we're comparing him to probably the number 1 quarterback in the NFL right now, Patrick Mahomes, who is the NFL's wonder boy right now. They were looking to make him the next GOAT. They were already calling him the baby GOAT before the Super Bowl. We shut that down real quick over here on TJ Levy Sports. We said Bucks was going to win. But in my opinion, Dak is not as good of a player as Patrick Mahomes to be asking for $500 million over 10 years. I mean, if he could get a long-term deal with less money, say like I don't know who we could compare that to, because I know Matt Ryan's being overpaid, but he had a long-term deal after he brought the team to the Super Bowl. You see, Dak needs to win a playoff game at least before he can start demanding high-level money like this. And then he also needs to prove that he's fully healthy. But that's about it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for checking in if you did. I like reading over these articles. I like to call out if I see something I don't really agree with, or if I do agree with the article, we go in depth on it. And yeah, we'll probably be Twitch streaming later if you want to check that out. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.